Como estas, bitches? El Crapgamer here. What's up? I am the king of all game-related media, the absolute most compelling motherfucker on YouTube, the alternative Xbox news source, the pony leg breaker extraordinaire, and also the albino rhino at your service. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbing and or liking, and subscribe to this kick-ass channel if you haven't already, because, hey, that's always greatly appreciated, and I do daily content, so hopefully you guys enjoy it, and if not, then why the hell else would you be here? So shut up. Okay, on to today's topic. Now, we're gonna see a little bit more of this, right? Because a lot in the industry loves Sony. You know, Sony has a lot of friends. Sony has a lot of friends in the media, and so you're gonna see a lot of people try to downplay the power differences between the Xbox Scorpio and the PlayStation 4 Neo. It's actually quite a significant difference, but you have the Warhammer developer already saying, well, some games are going to look better on, you know, Scorpio or the Scorpion, and some are going to look better on Neo, which is absolute fallacy. I mean, anybody with a brain would realize that every game, I mean, this isn't a slight difference, like, you know, the PS4 to Xbox One ratio, and then, of course, because of the RAM issue with the Xbox One, you know, that didn't help things for that aspect, but this isn't that small of a gap, you know what I mean? That's a pretty small gap. This is a significant gap in power, and most games, if not all games, will be made specifically for the Xbox Scorpio, because it's going to be one game that's going to work on Xbox One, Xbox Scorpio, and PC. So it makes sense to do it that way as opposed to anything on the PlayStation, where the PlayStation, you have to make basically two versions of the game, one for the vanilla PS4 and then one for the Neo. So I think developers are going to choose the easier road and then port down, because that makes the most sense. You port to the weaker consoles, and it is what it is. Prepare for Xbox 360, PS3 all over again, where 99% of the games were made on the Xbox 360, looked and ran better, and then PS3 got whatever was left. Hopefully the games won't run that bad on the Neo or whatever, but let's just be honest and call a spade here. Sony didn't invest in more memory. Sony didn't invest in a better CPU, more memory bandwidth. This is basically just a PS4 with a better GPU, and all signs point to it being there for VR specifically. So I think you're going to see a lot of these developers kind of damage control, and of course they're going to say, hey, well, there's numerous factors, blah blah blah, but where were these developers when people were saying that games are going to be so much better on the PS4 and nobody was saying anything? You know, I just, like, the hypocrisy and the damage control absolutely blows my mind that we've seen so much of that this generation. That makes me sick to my stomach. You know, hopefully you know, we'll all see it, you know what I mean? We'll all see it, you know. Just at the end of the day, it gets annoying that so many people and outlets and developers cover for Sony. You know, Sony can do no wrong. Sony's fucking amazing, blah, blah, blah. Sony, right? Well, at the end of the day, that shit turd has sailed. They're not untouchable, in my opinion. The Neo is a cash grab. They rushed it. If they would have waited like Microsoft did, they could have had something special. And at the end of the day, you know, Microsoft waited. They're doing the right thing. Hey, they've been very transparent. Sony, on the other hand, basically being very shady, not letting anybody know what's going on. So let me know what you guys think. More damage control incoming. Rack them up, ponies. Breaking them motherfucking pony legs daily, bitches. Crapgamer out.